Hello everyone, welcome to Across TV. Joining me now is Jörg Ritter. He is the Managing Director of Jones Lang LaSalle. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Mr. Ritter, we see the consumer confidence in many countries on a record high, in other countries decreasing. How sustainable is the retail business?
May I first of all refer to your comment that in a huge number of countries the consumer confidence is decreasing. We do have different evidence as we saw especially in the last quarter of last year that also most of the southern European countries and their overall consumer confidence picked up. They are at the moment above the 10 years average, which is from our perspective quite a strong signal. Exception might be one of the core markets in Europe. This is France. This is still a little bit below, but the rest of Europe is doing very much better than everyone would expected it. With regard to Germany, I think coming a little bit from the investment market, Germany is seen as a kind of safe haven from huge of capital sources from all over the world, and this is also true from a retailer's perspective. We do not have really exciting gross numbers in terms of the overall retail turnovers, but we do see real growth over the last 2 years, which is in so far exceptional, as we also faced declines in real numbers for more than 15 years now, and this is quite promising.
When we are talking about that and when you're saying you see growth in a lot of European countries, what are the exact reasons for that?
I think especially the southern European countries did the homework quite well. We do see economies picking up in Spain, for instance, where we do expect a lot of rental growth in the nearer future. On the one hand, if you look at the overall macroeconomics, you can see the productivity significantly increasing, and that does mean that must have an impact finally on the household's income. And this is also due for Italy, not as strong as in Spain. Again, I might refer to the investment markets. If we do see an opportunity to buy in Spain, we do see on the other hand a huge number of investors being attracted to offer and to place a bid. So this is a kind of hotspot at the moment with regard to its expectations.
Everyone is speaking about innovation. Do you think the retail and real estate markets are innovative enough?
I think there are. If they are innovative enough, I think the future will tell us. Everybody needs to trial and error a little bit at the moment. The technology impact is a huge one, and the question is still unanswered how this will impact the future business of the different retailers. Multi-channeling, yes, is a common word. By trying different distribution channels, online and stationary retail on the one hand, click and collect are maybe some examples, or the social networks where you can see that retailers are trying to learn how they can benefit from those and to expand their business. They need to be fast, they need to be attractive, and they need to be global. And if these points are fulfilled so far, they are seeming to be successful. They're a little bit old-fashioned, and there are a number of examples out there in the field. They might struggle if they are only able to play in one distribution channel. If their business is too local, that might derive to problems.
How do you see the market situation for your own company, Jones Lang LaSalle?
So we are doing great at the moment. The company is growing rapidly and enormous over the last quarters. We are employing now 55,000 people, which is a record number. We had a great year in 2014, and we are going to continue and to increase this hopefully also during the course of this year. We do see huge growth in some particular world regions. Americas are trading fine. We do see still a lot of growth in Asia Pacific, especially in countries like Indonesia and China, in India, where we're doing quite well and where we are growing rapidly. But also in these matured countries in good old Europe, especially in UK, in Germany, and also in France, which are the quite important countries to our business. They are doing fine, and we are winning market shares. We are seeming to be attractive as an employer for young, talented people who would like to join us and to start and develop their career in our company. And we are investing a lot of money in those different services we are providing to our clients.
Jörg Ritter, Managing Director of Jones Lang LaSalle. Thank you so much for the interview. I appreciate your time. And thank you everyone for watching Across TV. See you next time.